Do you need a breast form? Do you know what a breast form is? Silicone form, foam form. We have them here at MrBra.com. Hey, welcome back. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Silicone breast forms, foam or silicone. Breast forms here at MrBra.com. Girl came in today and pointed at, I have a silicone breast form. I have a silicone breast form displayed right behind the cash register area. And a woman came in and said, pointed at it, said, what's that? What's that? What's that? So yeah, I looked to see what she was pointing at, and I just assumed that she was pointing at the silicone breast form. So I said, that's a silicone breast form. And she still didn't realize what it was. It's for women that have had a mastectomy, partial mastectomy, radical mastectomy. They need a silicone breast form, whether it be silicone or foam. Medicare, I believe, pays for a good part of the silicone forms, so you have that option, or you have the foam option. So, and we have them with the nipple, without the nipple. We have them oval. We have them teardrop shaped. They come in many different shapes, many different sizes. We have them here for you at MrBra.com. What's going on today? What is going on today? Hey, for all you old timers, today in 1949, what happened today in 1949? It's related to music. 1949, related to music. I don't know. Let me tell you. The 45 was first sold today in 1949. The 45. Kids today don't know what a 45 is, but it's a 45 disc as opposed to the 78. So that's what we had. That's what's going on today. It happened way back in 1949, so that is what, 50, 64, 65 years ago. The 45 disc with the big hole in the middle. Why they put the big hole, I have no idea, but it was there. That was a big thing in our day. Who could afford the 78, which was the larger disc? You know, a lot of people saved for it. The 45 had one song, up on top and reverse, backside. You just listen to it forever and ever and ever and ever if you like the song. Well, it's Friday night, and everything's all right. Glad to see you here at Ustream with Mr. Bra, talking about bras, breast forms, girdles, corsets. Please email me so I can answer your questions. Please text me right now so I can answer your questions. Any questions about bras, corsets, girdles, bridal bras. Here's to my friend Gaurav Gore, the webmaster, the king of the web, the webmaster, the key SEO individual in the United States. He has been doing this for so many years before it became popular. I get phone calls left and right now about search engine optimization. That's what an SEO is, search engine optimization. Mr. Gaurav Gore has been doing that for years. He's working for a major Midwestern grocery operation right now. Here's to you, Gore. I hope you're nice and warm. I think it's up in the 30s today. So, good for you. Keep warm. I hope your car's running good. Hello to Jyoti. That's his wife, Jyoti. Gaurav and Jyoti. That's it. Bras, 80 double J. Hey, you need a bra? 80 double J? We got it. Right here, right now, for you. Special custom-made bras. Do you know how much a custom-made bra? My bras are nowhere near if you went a custom-made bra if you were going to a specific person. A custom-made bra would be in the $400, $500 range. My bras in this size are much, much, much less. The women you see on TV or with very large breasts, the famous women with the large breasts, everybody asks me, what size do you think she is? What size do you think she is? Well, first of all, size is not the point, because if these women are the very, very large-breasted, you know who those movie stars are. They have their bras custom made. They do not go to stores and buy bras. You know, they don't go. Your smaller B, C, D, double D, triple D, she'll go to a store. But the very large, massively large, or they call it supersized breasts, if she's a movie star, she has them custom made. So they fit absolutely perfect. Again, always one breast is a little larger than the other. Manufactured bras don't, the cups are the same size, so you're not going to get the absolute perfect fit. You're going to get a good fit, but not an absolutely perfect fit. Absolutely. Had a good day yesterday, had a great day today. The weather's nice, everything's all right. We're in the high 60s, low 70s today. Just wonderful. Just wonderful. Can't be any better. Had a problem with my copy machine. I don't make that many copies. You don't make that many copies anymore unless you're a large, massive, huge company. Copies are not all that important. They are important. You need them. You need a copy machine. If you have a small business, it's given. Okay? The last time I purchased a copy machine, I don't go to your big box stores that sell copy machines. I look up and I find the distributors or the individuals who basically supply the large businesses, the massive companies, i.e. Motorola, U.S. Airways, just the large corporations, these companies that supply the copy machines to the huge corporations, Discount Tire, who else? I mean, so I go to them and I ask, their machines are going to be far better, and they're going to be a touch more expensive than your mass merchants, but the quality is there, the life is there, and when it comes time to buy a new ink cartridge for that copy machine, it's going to be a far longer period of time than if you buy one of the smaller units from, let's say, I hate to use the word Staples, Office Max, something like that, who sells copy machines. Their cartridges are small, they don't hold that much ink, and you're going to pay $45, $50 for a new one, whereas the larger, more industrial copy machines, they go on forever, ever. One of mine just died, and I bought a used one, refurbished. They totally worked on it and made it nice inside and out, and it worked for like 5 years. That's how many copies. If I do 10 copies a day, it's amazing. Nowadays the copy machines have changed. The last one I bought, it was just a copy machine. Now it's a copy machine, it's a fax, it's a scanner. They have to have all these things in it now. I don't need that, but if you're going to get a copy machine, it's going to have that now. Surprise. So I can make copies of my bras, flyers, inserts. And it took me about a couple of hours, but I did finally find a source. And it was the price point that I wanted to work with. The first operation which I went to, which was a large operation in Scottsdale, I had purchased one of my copy machines from them in the past, and I went to their office, and now his least expensive rebuilt copy machine was $800. I said, well, not in my budget, not really what I'm looking for. Don't make that many copies. I don't need this expensive machine that has all the whistles and bells. So I ended up calling a number. Finally, this one last individual gave me a name and a phone number of this guy that was more at my price point, and that's all he sells is, used copy machines. And I got a great one. I think it's great. I sure hope it lasts. You don't know until a year or 2 years down the road, but I got it. He was nice enough. They delivered it to the store, and he quoted me a price over the phone, and he came, delivered it this morning, or maybe this afternoon, early this afternoon. And I had two old copy machines that I had, and neither one of them were working, but I'm sure it wouldn't take much to get them working. It's not my business. I don't know anything about copy machines. So he in fact took those two, and he reduced the price that we had discussed for the one that I have now. There it is, right over there. I have my copy machines. I just need it for my end of month taxes. I make copies, send them to my accountant, so he has all my paperwork. I need to make copies for customer use, and just small things. It's really not an important item, but it's still an item that you still need if you're a small business. Well, really not discussing bras, discuss copy machines. So here I am. It's Friday night. We're going to P.F. Chang's tonight. Santa gave us a P.F. Chang gift certificate, so we're going to use that tonight. Thank you, Cynthia and Orlando. Lynn wants to go out, so we're going out for dinner tonight. P.F. Chang's, a couple drinks, some nice food. And then we go home, watch TV for an hour, go to sleep. We're old people. We don't stay up late. We can't stay up late. We're up so darn early in the morning, and we wake up a couple, 3 times at night. Oh, to be 20 and 30 years old again, you could sleep 12 hours. It doesn't happen anymore. It don't happen anymore. It's ludicrous. But that's life in the big city. The big city, Scottsdale, Arizona, is where we're at. Thanks for listening in. Hope I didn't bore you today. Talk to you next time. See you tomorrow.